Hello everyone and welcome to one of my new videos. Today is episode 4 of the SR2 Pacifist %. Now, if you want to know about the rule set and what I do, of course, it's heavily inspired by DarkViperAU and his GTA 5 series. But the rule set is a bit different, so I would recommend you to start from episode 1, watch through the whole series, preferably to see what has been going on. This episode was definitely the one that took the longest out of all of them. I would say the estimate is about 3 hours, 4 hours. But I would also say I would come back to this if there are any disagreements in the ruling. We will see. There will be some drama, and hope I enjoy. Alright, so starting off with our stronghold, we will be recruiting one homie as usual. And of course this stronghold consists of killing these crackheads and then going on the roof and then shutting down the helicopter. So this first part right here, my strategy was to take out the Samedi first so that they weren't going to be a problem later on. But we quickly came to realize one kind of big issue with this closed area is that our homie wasn't really able to do much. The first part we just blitzed through, leaving a lot of enemies. And we go towards these rooms looking for the crackheads. We gotta off, you know. But I can't do that job, you know. So the taunt method. Widely regarded method. I mean, everyone knows about it at this point. It's famously known method. Taunting our NPCs so they get hostile. And of course, our homie is very good at eliminating hostile enemies, except if they actually have weapons. So here we see our homie actually doing his job until he doesn't and runs off and gets held hostage. Here we see the issue with this stronghold is that there are simply way too enemies for our one homie to take out. So I had used the famed stalling method, where I'm just leaving the area until I regain my health. And of course, our homie, being as incompetent as he is, somehow manages to get himself offed. So we have to go revive him. And while we return, he has been left in an awkward position, and we are not in a position to go and revive him because I couldn't even find him. And here there's another issue with this stronghold, is that we don't only have hostile NPCs. In fact, we have NPCs that lie on the ground and do not attack at all. And these enemies are going to be a problem later on. Now this attempt went quite smooth. It went quite well. 2 crackheads. Now 3 crackheads. Yes. Now this one is a crackhead as well. We will let him get out of the room because he will not go hostile for some reason. I think he turned standard, or like a scared NPC. He tries to run into one of these rooms. He falls on the ground. Of course, I try to make him get back up. The only way I know how, with some little threatening. And that ends up offing him because he's that weak. The rest of this clip I just like to play raw, honestly. The live footage explains it way better than I can.
Fucking epilepsy.
Does this count as a kill? Please tell me it doesn't.
Body shield? Shouldn't.
If they shoot me and I hold them, that shouldn't be a kill, honestly. Because I'm not killing him, you know? I'm just holding him, you know? There's no one left. Oh. That's not my kill? Okay, that's not my kill. Wait, what? Alright, this is a good discovery, alright. Oh, for fuck's sake, is it gonna crash again, bro? Fuck this mission, bro. This mission keeps crashing the fucking game. Okay, if this is it, please tell me this is it.
Hey guys, I guess that's it.
It's not it. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. I'm dying. Oh yeah, I'm dead. Am I gonna have to restart the whole thing? Of course I'm going to have to restart the whole thing. Wow. Oh my god, that was all for nothing. I gotta do all of it in one take. Okay. Fucking whatever.
All that?
All that for nothing. Because I gotta do it all again. Alright, so after that rather big discovery about the shielding thing, which I could not find any statistics that increased the kill count or whatever. So in my opinion, that's fair game. I was abusing that for this run, which is the completed run, by the way, because it's in double speed, you know, it's foreshadowing, because I'm very bad at this video designing thing, you know, not very good at making it entertaining, apparently. Yeah, but now, for some reason I was doing the stalling strat without a homie, because I was just taking that much damage, and I was not that good at the game, apparently. Even had this sign that helps me block some of the projectiles, you know. Rather inappropriate sign there. And of course, we do our strat, our normal strat. Nothing out of the ordinary. Completely average strat. As we see. And finally decided to use the middle part. That's the intended method of doing this stronghold. And luckily for me, I can actually grab crouching enemies. So that made the job a lot easier. And of course, this second part where we go upstairs and we break down the labs. Turns out, for this part, we also need a homie to destroy these labs. So I just went and did that real quick. And came back to the area. Thankfully, this does not fail you for doing that. Thank you, Volition. So we came back to the very start. For some reason, all the doors closed and all the enemies kind of relocated. Kind of just respawned the whole thing, even though we already went through this before. I just wanted to open up a path so that we got our way upstairs without any obstructions. Of course, all the doors will be again closed and the windows will have to be broken again. And all the enemies will have to be defeated again. But that's not a big deal, because we have this guy, trusty guy, to do all of our damage. We got our strongman, and honestly, I would skip this part. If it wasn't the run, I would definitely skip this part. It's very boring, very drawn out. But yeah, we'll keep going. We'll watch most of it just to show that it's legit. You know, no cuts. I mean, yeah, I'll probably cut this a little bit, but for the most part, uncut. I mean, I don't want any doubters thinking this is not in one take. Of course, I didn't even fail this mission. And again, this lab right here. Easy work. As there are no enemies in this, I can destroy the lab without any risk of killing anybody. Which was a very good way of doing it, I would say. Honestly, this party's just a drag. Yeah. Just doing the same thing over and over again until I get all the 4 labs. Nothing really that interesting. But the real reason this shit took like 4 hours is because it's not actually because of the difficulty of the challenge. It's just because every time I would restart this, it would crash my game. I would have to find another homie with a blicky, and then I had to go back to this location and start the mission every time, and then every time I reset it, it had a chance of crashing again. And I would almost never get it first try. The first part, I would always end up, and with the old strat, it took an eternity because the guy was so bad at taking out the enemies. I mean, I had a method, and I will use the method in one of my future videos, but my backlog is quite big with these. I will, if there is enough requests, I will redo a lot of them with the new techniques that I have found. But for now, it will be relatively mundane. Some of them, I mean, not all of them, but I mean, yeah, no, there are very interesting strongholds and missions coming up in the future. Of course, I have a few episodes in the backlog I can upload pretty quickly. And of course, the last lab, the one enemy, just to be sure there's nobody in the room, and then it's okay. We'll head to the fire escape, which is up here. We don't actually need to off any of these guys, we just need to take out the helicopter, and then the mission ends. And thankfully, we have our guy with the what even is that? I don't even know. T3K or whatever the fuck it's called. But it's a very good weapon in the game. It does a lot of damage, a lot more than the pistol. So this guy is able to absolutely destroy these now with that weapon in hand. He's not going to be sitting there doing nothing. He actually just switched to his pistol right there for no reason. And it goes back to 1 star. Yeah, this part does not have the 3-star lock. I wish it did. It would have took so much shorter. But after he defeats like most of these zombie guys, he finally starts locking out on the helicopter and then doing some. Actually, yeah, he defeated every single zombie before going on the helicopter. But I didn't have to do anything in this one, not even indirect. I mean, nah. I had to use one bullet just to get the aim on. But that doesn't really count because we've done this countless times. And that kind of wraps it up for this stronghold. I don't know if I should make. Nah, this should be the video. Just to show the stats. No extra kills from last time. Absolutely no increased stats. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Apart from those 300, but those are from other saves. And that's pretty much it for this video. Like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed it. I guess dislike if you don't. Don't really give a fuck, honestly. You can do whatever you want. But yeah. Peace out.